Hello everyone, hope you're all having a great day today. For today's video, which is the first of this type of content, but I will be reviewing Transformers. In today's video, I'll be taking a look at Transformers Legacy United Fractured Friendship 2-pack with Orion packs and Megatron. As a reminder, this is my first time doing videos like this, so if there's anything I miss, then I am sorry, but anyways, let's kick this video off. This is a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive that I just found at a little Comic-Con thing happening in my town, and I was very fortunate to have found this. Anyways, let's kick off the review with Orion packs. So, Orion packs, as mentioned before, this is a remold of the Gamer Edition War for Cybertron Optimus. And this is such a great remold. Of course, there's a great figure to begin with, but this mold, well, this version of the mold definitely brings it up a notch. So let's get closer into the details. And we can see this is such a nice head sculpt for Orion packs, even though this is definitely more Optimus Prime than Orion packs, but still, nonetheless, a very good head sculpt. I don't know much knowledge of the IDW comics, but still, I think the design of this is pretty great. And as we move from the head, we can tell that there's some parts that they kept from the Gamer Edition figure, such as the elbow section, the waist, the lower chest, the thighs, the leg kibble. But for the most part, this is just a big remold. There's no. Besides that, it's majority of it's just new parts, which is great to see. As we take a look to the back, I mean, sure, there is a bit of backpack, but honestly, it doesn't bother me as much. I think the kibble suits well for the mold anyways. But all in all, great detail. And this definitely has a presence. Articulation, got a full 360 at the head, slightly up, a bit down, tiny bit of head tilt. Arms can go out very far. Full 360 motion. The arm swivel, I almost called it something else, but yeah, arm swivel can go a full 360. Elbows can bend slightly over 90 degrees. Although on this arm, it's slightly more. due to the arm gimmick from the Gamer Edition figure. Waist is a full 360 degrees. Legs can kick up this high. Kick back, not at all. Can do perfect splits. Thigh swivel, 360. Legs can bend about 90, but the tires get in the way. Do the transformation. There is slight up and down at the foot, but if you untab this, do the transformation, you can get more range in it. And then ankle pivot. That goes about, yeah, that far. All in all, great articulation, great details, such a great figure to have. Next we have Megatron. Megatron here is just a repaint of the IDW Megatron and the 2-pack with Ratbat, which is also a slight remold of the Siege Megatron mold. I mean, sure, it's been used many times, but I can't really say I'm tired of it, because this is my second time owning this mold. So I think it's a great mold, but as we get into the details, I believe it's the same face. Nothing's changed from the IDW Megatron, but as we get closer to the face, you can see the red. I would say war paint, but I'm not sure what it is. Like I said, I never got into the IDW stuff yet, but it's a nice touch there. Nice that they kept the black helmet from the previous one. Nothing's changed. As we move down, have all this red war paint and stuff from the gladiator pits, I believe. I don't know. Again, I haven't caught up on IDW. I think they chose a nice gray for the main body. This could just be my copy, but the knees are a bit loose. I tried fixing it, but it didn't really do much at all. So this could just be my copy, or it's the mold degradation. I don't know, but let's move to the back. It's the same Siege Megatron backpack as we've seen before. Nothing's changed besides red war paint on both sides. I mean, I don't know. There's things I like about both of the IDW Megatrons. There's looks about both of them that I appreciate more than the other. So, personal preference, really. Articulation. His head is on a ball joint. A stiff one. But slightly stiff, But he could do full 360. He can look up that far, look down. Well, look down slightly, but can look further down if you use the neck joint. Arms can go out, do a full 360. Arm can swivel right above the elbow. Arm bends slightly above 90. No wrist articulation. We have waist swivel, but it pushes against the backpack if you go too far. But you can still get full 360 in the waist. Again, just be careful with, but again, just know that the waist will push into the backpack. Legs can kick this far out. No, legs can kick this far forward, back, this far, with the backpack in the way. But without the backpack, he can kick back all the way. He can do perfect split, thigh swivel, slightly loose, or slightly looser than I want. Knees can bend 90 degrees. And then the feet can't really go forward unless if you untab the heel spur. Then there's slight foot articulation, if you care about that. And then finally, we have an ankle pivot that you need to use force to untab. But Megatron can tilt his ankles that far. All in all, still a great figure, despite how many times this mold has been used. This is the second version of the mold that I own, so I'm not tired of it. All in all, still great figure to have. In terms of accessories, Orion Pax comes with his, I guess, Ion Blaster. It's a modified it's a modified Gamer Edition Ion Blaster with a new adapter piece, so it can be handheld. But in doing so, it gets rid of the capability of plugging into the arm. Then he also comes with these two dual cannon things that go on his arm, which definitely completes the look of Orion Pax. Then in terms of Megatron, he comes with this drill piece that can be taken apart. He comes with this pickaxe, which also can be taken apart. Which these are the only two accessories that this Megatron shares in common with the previous version. But this in this 2-pack, Megatron also comes with this Energon hammer smasher thing. I mean, it's the first hammer accessory I've seen in a minute, so it's nice to finally have a new hammer. And then he comes with this very wicked Energon blade, which honestly, in my opinion, put like some purple on this, it would be such a great substitute for Dark Star Saber, which I don't know. I might try it. Maybe, I don't know. But this looks like it would be like a cool Dark Star Saber, in my opinion. But I really do love this red that they painted over for the Energon blade part. In terms of putting accessories on the figure, this is how they're supposed to be implemented. However, Megatron doesn't really have any, Megatron doesn't have any really good way of storing these weapons on him. So instead, what I like to do... give me your accessories. Stop fighting. What I like to do is to combine the drill and the pickaxe, make this weird drill, javelin, crossbow thing. Stick it on the arm so that he can hold the sword and the hammer. That's my way of doing it, but with all these different pieces, you can honestly combine it into many different forms of weaponry. But then with Optimus, you can see the Orion. You can see how the dual cannons just plug onto his arm. Man, without pulling off his arm. But like I said, he does have the arm gimmick thing, as the Gamer Edition figure does. But yeah, Orion Pax just holds his blaster, and I'm pretty sure he's the security guard in this one, so I guess to blast anyone trying to steal something, break into something, I don't know. Again, I don't have knowledge of the IDW shit, which is my bad. This 2-pack really comes with some great accessories that either complete the character or just weaponize them to shit. I almost forgot. Orion does come with the Matrix from the Gamer Edition figure. My bad. Well, for size comparison, we have the 2-pack compared to their previous molds. And Orion Pax's size difference compared to Gamer Edition, which, I mean, Gamer Edition was already bulky enough, but now Orion Pax has both the bulk and the size. And then, comparing both Megatrons, like I said, each one is going for their own thing. And there are some parts that I do enjoy more than the others. Here we have Orion and Megatron compared to the rest of the IDW characters from Legacy. And it's funny seeing the evolution between the two different Orions. For the random size comparisons, we have Core Class Concept Frenzy, Studio Series Rise the Beast Bumblebee, Studio Series 86 Ironhide from the 2-pack, and our Legacy Armada Megatron. In terms of transformations, they're mostly the same. Orion Pax just does one to two things differently, while Megatron is the same exact transformation. We are left with this brick and this weird Cybertronian tank thingamabobber. I don't know. I mean, I thought the Gamer Edition Optimus was a brick, but no, this one's more of a brick than the Gamer Edition was. Oh no, great Cybertronian truck, especially especially a new upgrade that they didn't have to incorporate was these filler parts for the back. I was one of the people that was okay with the hands just sticking out, but this is still a nice inclusion to have. Of course, the dual cannon thingies can go right here, and then for weapon storage, just use these two tabs into these slots right here. And bada bing bada boom, you have a blaster on a truck. I forgot to mention that the cannon and I guess technically the drill, for some reason, are both Walsh compatible. And then it's the same thing from before for Megatron. Something I like to do for the tank instead, just do what I did earlier. Combine this to the tank, and there's not really storage for I don't really see any storage for the hammer and the sword, unless if you wanna... Nope, never mind, that doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, there's like not really any storage for these things, so... Oh well, I keep my accessories in a separate drawer thing anyways, so it doesn't really matter to me. So overall, I would highly recommend this set if you're able to find it for a good price. This was $108, which is probably a good price. Don't get it for like $200. Yeah, I would highly recommend this set. In terms of reviews going forward, it will definitely be figures that I get from this year. But if things start to slow down, then I will definitely review any figures, any other figures I have in my collection, because I have quite a bit. Also, this was my best recreation of the box art. Not the best, but it's definitely not it's definitely not the worst. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all next week. Take care.